Hello friends, this is Leslie here from leslievoice.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a new member here, please do subscribe, and I'll be giving videos every week about job search and your career related stuff, right? So if you are somebody who wants to learn about your career or job search market, please do subscribe and please don't forget to click on the bell. Okay, so let's get into the topic. Today in this video I am going to quickly give you a very quick update about Corona, right, which is the hot topic today discussed across the world, across the globe, right. So I am not going to teach you or tell you about how you can safeguard yourself in Corona. There are a lot of channels which is already doing that. Please follow that. Please stay safe, right. So, but what I am going to talk about today is how this Corona has impacted job seekers and the hiring, right? That's what I can talk about. So let's see how this Corona effect has impacted the complete job search market, particularly in India at least, and the hiring thing, right? So let's understand what has changed first. Because of Corona, what has changed, right? So what has changed in the job market is the sales and business has went down for all the companies, for that matter, or for all the business, I would say, right? The business and the sales has come down, or at least it has slowed down. From the time we had Corona in India, the sales and the business has come down. What does it mean? It means the jobs is going to be less, right, in future, in near future at least, right. So that's where we are currently. The business and the sales has come down for most of the companies across industries, right. That's one thing that has changed now. Second thing that has changed is because of the business came down or the sales came down, the hiring process has slowed down. So when I say hiring process has slowed down, there are certain companies which has freeze their hiring except few particular roles, right? So that means their new roles, or they don't make open new roles actually, but whereas their old roles will be still open, right? And the other part is, since the business is low, the hiring speed is also low. That means if your interviews gets completed in 1 week before, now it will take 2 or 3 weeks, right? The time gap between each interview will be slow. So your end getting an offer will also be slow, right? So your interview process is going to be long, it will be slower, right? So that has changed again. The third thing that has changed importantly is most of the companies has changed to video interview. Instead of doing face-to-face interviews, they have changed to video interview in order to control this Corona, right? And in order to safeguard their own employees, own company, etc. And most of the companies today is working from home, hence face-to-face interviews are not possible, right? Hence they have changed to a video mode. So interestingly, it's an advantage that you can take the interview from your home itself, right, with good internet connectivity, etc. But however, there are certain challenges as well, which I will definitely discuss in some other video, right, about how to do a video interview. That we'll see in another video, right. This has changed, third thing. And fourth thing, what are the impact of Corona is your approvals, which you might not know, but inside the organization, the approvals will be slow, right? Earlier, if they can get the approvals in just 1 week or 3 days, now it will be even slower than that, right? Because people will think more before even making an offer. They want to really think whether this role is required or not. Everything they'll think, right? Because from the business standpoint, that's most important for any organization to follow. Hence, they will follow that as well. Hence, your offer will take time to get released to you. Okay, so these are the things majorly has changed in the job market. But let me give you what I suggest or what I want to tell you, right? Considering the Corona, all those stuff, what I want to tell you. First thing is, don't put down your papers if you don't have a formal offer letter. Unless until you have a formal offer letter in your hand, please don't put down your papers. That's the caution I want to make. Then if you don't want to follow, that's completely fine. But my suggestion is, please do not put down your papers unless you have a formal offer letter. That means there are people who resign from their current role because of this 3 months notice period. There are people who resign because they think that they have already been shortlisted here, they have completed all the interviews, they're asked for the documents, so they believe that, I'm going to get the job, I just want to get out of this place, so let me put on the papers, I'll wait for the offer. Please don't do that, right? There is high level of uncertainty, so hence you might not get the offer, right? Hence don't put on the papers immediately if you don't have a formal offer letter, right? That is most important. If you have the formal offer letter, then it's absolutely fine. It's not a challenge, because once you have a formal offer letter from a good company, they will not, rescind your offer, or they will not take back their offer for sure, right? And formally, once you accept it, they cannot do also. Hence, if you have the formal offer letter, it's good to go. But if you don't have the formal offer, don't put on the papers. So don't misunderstand this, right? If you have the formal offer, definitely yes, you can take the opportunity if you are interested. If you don't have, please don't do it. And the reason I'm stressing this upon is there are a lot of people who put on the papers without even going for interviews as well, right? Hence, in this situation, it's going to be a little challenging. Even though you might be highly skilled, that's going to be a challenge, right? That's one caution I want to give you. Another thing I want to tell you is the job search is going to take little longer time than usual, right? So don't panic, don't get frustrated, it's all okay. We will all come out of this and we will have a good economy again, right? We will have good jobs, so don't worry about it. Just it's a time being, it has slowed down. Hence, if it is taking so much time, please don't get frustrated, right? And we will get there. Okay, so that's my take from here. So if you have any questions, please do ask me. Please comment here. And if you have liked this video, please do share this across. Please do subscribe if you haven't. And if you haven't clicked the bell button there, click the bell button to get notification when I upload my next video. I'm uploading videos every week here. Please do subscribe if you want to follow content related to hiring and career related. Thank you so much.